folks, and welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my content, and if you are, please subscribe, give me a like, it all helps. Anyway, today we're going to head out to Sheffield. Now, there's a BPpulse charger about 8-9 miles from my house, which I've never used. It's not on our sort of regular path, if you like, but today we've got a bit of time, so we thought we'd head out to Sheffield, take the country roads, and so we can go through this village on the way. Now, I first saw this charger before I had an electric car, so I didn't really pay a great deal of attention to it. And then when I got the car back in December, I checked out the BPpulse app, and it didn't appear on the app at all. So I never really took the risk of going out there because it's, you know, not on the beaten track, as it were, and only to find that it wasn't working or something. But I checked this morning, and it is on the BPpulse app now. It says it's a CCS 50 kilowatt charger. So I'm going to go and have a look and see if it's working, see if it's accessible. So let's check it out. I'm leaving with 46 miles range. It's about 8.5 miles away, about 3 villages, and just single track roads through the fields to get there. As you can see, we live out in the sticks a bit. There is an Instavolt about 4 miles away from us in the other direction, or this one is the next closest one. We don't have a home charger, just the 3-pin backup, so it'll be really handy if this BPpulse unit is online and reliable. Okay, so we've got one unit with a CCS and a CHAdeMO and a Type 2, 2 parking spaces, quite skinny, but fortunately it's not busy. But I can see, because of the curbs, that I'm not going to be able to charge it myself, so my wife's going to have to do that. So she's plugged it in and started to charge, but it's not working. No, not going to work. Try again. We're using the BPpulse subscription card. Waiting. Nope, not going to work.
Can I take your card number so that I can try and start the charge up for you?
Yep. Just hold on a second. Card is 158.
158, lovely, thank you. Pull up your account information and then I'll get that charge started for you.
Thank you. It's Roger Warner.
Lovely, thank you, Roger. And the first line of the address, Roger. Lovely, thank you very much. And which socket are you wishing to use on that unit, please, Roger?
It's the CCS. Is it CSS? CS.
It's CCS, yeah, you're right. Let's try that. I'm not quite sure about the charger.
Okay.
It's frustrating sometimes when there's no rhyme or reason as to why they do this.
Yeah.
They just fall out of communication sometimes, and then we have no control over it until it decides to all of a sudden communicate with us again.
No, just the one. And we're miles from anywhere.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm just having a look. It does appear that I think we're getting an engineer out to this one quite soon. It's scheduled. Let's have a look. Yeah, it appears to be having communication problems, so we're due to have an engineer out as soon as possible to it. Steve, there isn't particularly any other posts nearby that we use.
No, there's nothing for at least 10 miles, so...
I don't really want you to waste your time at it anymore while it's not
Okay.
what it should do. The only thing I can suggest is if you have a look on a website called ZapMap.
Yeah, I use that map. I use that map. I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not me that's the problem. It's the BPpulse network that's the problem. Okay then, thank you for trying.
Yeah. Okay, no, I'm ever so sorry about that, Roger. We will get someone else as soon as possible to fix that unit, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Alright then, no problem. Thank you. Take care.
You. Bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Well, that was disappointing. We spent about 20 minutes here so far. Couldn't get the machine to work. Called the telephone number on the machine. Got through to a very nice lady at BPpulse that was obviously trying her best to reboot the machine. But after several attempts, she couldn't do it. And she went on to explain to me that an engineer is probably going to come and take a look at it. That unfortunately, these units, if they're not used for 12 hours, quite often disconnect themselves and they can't reconnect them. And then she recommended that perhaps I use ZapMap, at which point I explained to her that I'm not the problem with getting the charge. It's actually the BPpulse network that's the problem with getting the charge. So now I've got to drive at least 10 miles to find a charger. So I've wasted 25 minutes here and I'm going to waste another 25 minutes. Probably going to have to go and use an Instavolt, unfortunately. So anyway, let's go and see what happens. We've stopped at Tesco's to use their 50 kilowatt charger, but we're having some problems with it. Well, we're not having much luck, are we? The BPpulse failed. We drove 10 miles into Gainsborough and went into Tesco supermarket where they've now got a 50 kilowatt rapid charger, and that wouldn't work. So we've just driven around the corner to Marshall's yard to the Instavolt where I got a parking ticket once before, and it's not accessible either. And the first one we tried, we couldn't get that one to work, but fortunately they've got two and the second charger bay was available, so we've just managed to get that one going. What a waste of time. Anyway, we're still going to try and make it to Sheffield, but rather than having lunch over there, I think we're going to have a sandwich in the car, looks like. So we're an hour and 40 minutes since we left home, and we're only 12 miles away, and we finally managed to get up to 92%, so let's get going. It took us an hour to get to Sheffield, and we managed to meet my daughter and my grandson for a cup of coffee and a cake, and we had a great time. And then we had to leave and make our way through the Sheffield city traffic, but It's not so stressful when you're sitting in your electric car and you're looking at the petrol and diesel cars burning their fossil fuels, especially at those prices. As this video demonstrates, the UK EV Charge network is far from adequate, and it can be a real pain if you're unlucky like we were today. Having said that, we did achieve 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour, so very economical. Cost about 12 pence per mile. What a day. Home sweet home. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really helps me if you can give me a like and share, and please subscribe and ring that bell icon so you're notified each time I post a new video. See you in the next one. Bye.